How would you feel if your date books were full? Never again looking at white pages, an empty date book. You know what Mary Kay always said? An empty date book means you're out of business. Well, I am so excited to be able to share with you an amazing idea that is really changing the fabric of our unit. It's called the booking basket, and I'm going to share it with you so that your date books can be full. You can be seeing more people, putting product on more faces, sharing this business opportunity with more women, and ultimately becoming more successful. So here's what you're going to need to get started. You're going to need a roll of tickets, just like this. Double-sided, a ticket for you and a ticket for your guest. You can purchase a roll of tickets like this at Walmart or Target, any office supply store, and they're going to cost about $8. They'll last you forever, unless you're holding tons and tons of parties, in which case you can afford a new roll of tickets. Then, for each of your parties, you're going to need what we call a booking basket. It looks something like this. Now, it's not necessarily a basket. Sometimes we do it in a basket, sometimes in a really cute gift box. This happens to be in a cosmetic bag that we happen to have on hand. The most important thing is that it's wrapped beautifully. It's in the middle of your table at every party. Your guests are excited about what's inside of it, and it creates some allure during the course of your party. The value of this booking basket should be about $25. We use items from maybe past collections that we didn't sell all the way through, or perhaps items that we have extra of. A great idea to include in your booking basket is an empty compact, because guess what? Then she has to fill it. So it doesn't really matter what's in it. It's really more important about how it looks. It's also very important as to where it's positioned during your parties. And I put mine right in the middle of the table so that through the entire evening or morning, people are looking at it and wondering how they get to take it home with them. Doesn't every woman love free? So throughout the course of the party, I'm really talking about two things, phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is what we're going to do right now, and that is their full makeover with skincare. But they're going to come back for phase 2, which is a personal color makeover. And when they come back for phase 2, isn't it a natural at that time for them to bring friends and book a party? Sometimes they just need a little added encouragement to make that happen, and that's where the booking basket comes in. So during the course of your party, when you're all through and the table's cleaned up, because remember, a woman cannot make a decision from a crowded workspace. When she is sitting in front of just her tray and mirror and everything else is cleaned up, that's when you want to do the booking basket. Remember, I have not yet done my table clothes. I have not yet done my travel roll-up bag clothes. This would be before that. So my transitional phrase is this. How many of you love free? And of course I raise my hand because when I raise my hand, what do? They raise their hand too. Well, and everybody's hand around the table goes up because who doesn't love free? And so immediately I ask the question, who loves free? And everybody's hand goes up. And I simply tell them that the gift basket in the middle of the table, valued at $25, full of free Mary Kay, somebody is going to get to take that home with them tonight. Would you like to know how? Well, of course, everybody wants to know how. And they're going to book to earn tickets. So I simply tell them that you're going to earn tickets tonight based on how you answer the following questions. And every ticket you earn is going to give you a chance towards the booking basket. So the first way that you earn a ticket in the drawing is this. How many of you would be willing to come back within the next 2 weeks to have your phase 2 personal color appointment with me? Well, generally speaking, ladies, everybody's hand goes up. And so everybody around the table, generally speaking, gets a ticket. And I go ahead and dispense the tickets right then. I tear off a ticket and give it to them and save a ticket for me because we're going to draw for the booking basket at the end of the party. The second way that they earn tickets is by sharing their follow-up appointment, their personal color makeover with their very best friend. So here's what I ask them. How many of you, when you come back for your follow-up personal color appointment for phase 2, would be willing to bring your best friend? Maybe your mother-in-law, your mom, your cousin, your sister. I don't know who it will be, but one good friend. And if, when you come back for phase 2, you would be willing to bring back your best buddy, I'm going to give you another ticket towards the booking basket tonight. How many of you would be willing to bring your best friend back and earn another ticket right now? Well, typically, not everybody raises their hand, but the majority of the women are going to raise their hand. See what's starting to happen is even if she doesn't go on to book a full-fledged party, she now has committed to bring back her best friend. You don't know her best friend and you have a new customer. Now, the final way to earn tickets is by them agreeing when they come back for their full-fledged color makeover for phase 2, that instead of just bringing one good friend back with them, they're going to bring 4 good friends. So here's what I tell them. Ladies, you have an opportunity right now to earn 5 more tickets. 5 more tickets in the booking basket. And you're going to do that by agreeing right now within the next 2 weeks to bring back 4 good friends with you to your follow-up color appointment. They must be at least 18 years old. They cannot currently be using a Mary Kay Beauty consultant, and they can't be sitting in the room right now. And when you agree to do that, right now, I'm going to give you 5 tickets in the drawing for the free basket. But it gets even better. When you come back for your follow-up appointment with your 4 friends, you are going to earn up to $100 in free Mary Kay. Now, who's going to get 5 more tickets tonight? And typically what happens is 1 or 2 ladies' hands will go up around a table of 4 to 5 guests. How exciting would it be to go home from every single party with 2 more parties on your books? That's what the booking basket is going to do for you. So I very carefully distribute all the tickets, put my side of the tickets in a cute little cup, and at the very end of the party, after I'm finished with the table close and all of the individual closes, at that time I draw for the booking basket. I've made my sales, I've booked their follow-up appointment within the next 2 weeks, so they really have earned their tickets, and I've possibly shared marketing information with somebody around the table. That is a full circle party, and it happens with the booking basket. Great success to you. Go try the idea today.